Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio efficiently, almost on 0.12.6. We're still on 0.12.5 because reasons. No, we're on 0.12.5 because the updater, the automatic updater, is giving me a 404 on trying to update. Okay, so I've realized a number of things. Excuse me. Lemonade today. It's particularly warm. It's like 30 degrees, I guess. I'm trying to be all international for my Australian viewers. It's like 85 degrees out Celsius today, and it's still warm. I mean, that was like, keeping in mind, I'm indoors pretty much from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., so actually, I got to work at 7:45 today. It was a long day, and I mean, it was perfectly fine. It's not like, oh, I'm upset. We should be building while I'm doing this thing, but it was just a long day, and what's frustrating to me is that it's just so hot. I mean, it was hot. Okay, so I need 1, 2. I'm giving it 2 gap for a number of reasons. And if I did another one, just out of curiosity, would it fit? Yeah, it would barely fit. It would look better if I moved it over by 1. Alright. We'll do that. The 2 gap allows me to have the SR switch in between everything. Okay. And I say, I'm kind of disappointed that we are not on 0.12.6 because they fixed the problems I was complaining about with the music. Like, we're not going to get music now for probably the next 15 minutes. But they fixed that. So, good on them for making sure that happened. Alrighty, so this is all of our inserters. We're not going to make any more we're not going to make any more burner inserters. That's done. Okay, so that gets us all of our inserters, which is nice. Oh boy, did the screen just flicker or was that an autosave? I looked down for a second. I'm looking at a note. Drinking my lemonade, obviously, as you can hear. And I looked back up and it looked like the screen flickered. Hopefully that was it and I'm not going crazy. Because that's certainly possible. Alright, we're not going to do any outputs. We'll just have everything. I'm never going to order more than this. Well, I might order more than the stack, but right now, I'm not going to order more than the stack. So I should be able to do that, and then boom. It should just set filters, but alas. Okay, so that needs those things. It also needs these things, and it needs these things. So those are the only things it should pick up. This guy needs these things, and it needs these things, and it needs these things. This guy needs these things and circuits. This guy, I don't remember what this guy needs. It needs basically no circuits, but it does need this and this and these. Okay, very good. So the reason that we're doing these filters, and it is dark, so allow me. Very nice. The reason that we're doing these filters is so we can have the one belt for this particular loop, which will be probably inserters and I'm thinking maybe belts. And the smart inserters will just pick off what it needs. But they'll be wired so that they'll only work up until they have what they need in the box. So right now it's just I'm putting things manually in the box to make it work, but that is our goal. We actually used the right amount of materials for the science this time. See that? Nothing left over. Nothing left over. That's a miracle. It's a minor miracle. Alright, we're going to put this guy over here. And we just need to make sure to leave a 2 gap, because these 2 spaces and this space will be used for the combinators. Actually, yes, that means this needs to move. I'll go up there. Okay, you will be gears. Alright, what do we need next? Logistics 2 is done, which is nice. Steel processing? Yeah, advanced materials. So we need 50. Alright, well, we know this recipe by now. So we need 50 of this, so give me a stack. So I can put half of that in. That'll be this part of the red. Alright, and then I need 100... That's not what I want. I'll tell you what I want. I'm sorry. Then you need 50. No, you need 100. Because that'll make 50 of these. This is what we want. You really should be a fast inserter by this point. Go. Speed. Speedy Gonzalez. Go. Fast you go. Okay. Then in here, we need 50, so we need 25. Okay, we can do that. Put half in, take half out twice, that gets me the 25. Then we need a bunch of gear wheels, obviously. Then you need 50. And then I need 25 and 50. I need 75 gear wheels. So I have that. I don't know how I'm going to do the power on the inside, I guess. The power will have to go on the inside and then the corners, kind of like that. Just so I have room for everything. Alright, and then I need 50 of these, so we know that's 50. 50 here. And we need 150 of these, which means 75. Oh, gosh darn it. I really gotta remember that. Wow, that is incredibly fast. Fast inserters are fast. Did you know that? That, and that. Boom. Okay, so that's everything we need for all that business. That should be done, because they are fast as all else. 62. I need 75. I need 13 more. Well, that's not going to work. Here, just make half of that. That'll do for now. We'll just watch. There we go. Is it like I planned it? Rotate. Yep. Wait. Yeah. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. And you can have those. Done. Okay. So we're sciencing, which is very, very good. We are already with this, which is very, very good. It should be 16, I hope. It was not, because we got stuck. Give me this. And you go here. Cool. There we go. Raw resources are doing okay. Not perfect, but okay. And how are we doing on pollution? Pollution's still not getting those biters. Not very many biters out there, thankfully. Just that one big base. Got a bit of an inland sea forming to our south, which is kind of nice. You can't pull off of this if you're there, because there need to be. So we're going to go 1, 2 here, but then center. Boom, boom. Actually needs to be here. So the interior is going to be offset, which is okay. Well, the interior is going to be empty. What am I going to use this all interior space for? This is where I could put the brain. Tempting. But I have to make sure to keep the brain separate from the rest of the network, so I don't do all sorts of weird things with the calculations. That might be enough space, actually. So if I do this, Okay. So that just gives you an idea of where the loop's going to be. Let's create some more of these bad boys. We're going to need them all, so we'll make them all. That's not wasteful. How's my oil doing, by the way? Have we filled these bad boys up yet? We're not moving. Yeah, we filled these bad boys up. Actually, no, we haven't. Okay, good. So it's just slow to process. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with having a good backlog. Very good. Alright, I think it's time to change this to be these. So if we put one more at the end, which we can do, and then we go inserter box inserter, looks like this. So this gives me quite a bit of space, actually. I could easily put the logic here, or we could do two smaller loops around. It's tough to say, actually. Alright, you're going to be gears. Into the box, you're going to put only iron, which is over here. Iron, good. Do I have better power cables yet? No. So that should be the next thing I do after advanced material processing, actually, is to get the better power, because we're going to need them. And what we could do is actually, we'll probably be able to have just like, I bet 6 substations in this whole thing to control everything, which would be awesome. Alrighty. What else are we going to make in here? We've got the types of inserters we need. Just start making belt, I guess. On the outside, I kind of don't want to make just belt on the outside. What else do we put out there? Factories? They come in pairs. Science all comes in pairs. Science, I think I still want to make over there. But maybe not. Maybe we'll have the science be pulled off the loop and go out. That's sort of tempting, actually. Do some combat over here. Make the walls over here. Yeah, let's just make walls. We'll have that one for walls. Because why not? Right. So this is where the belt will be. I'm going to leave 2 in between. So this is going to be it's going to be yellow belt. That's going to be red belt, and that's going to be blue belt. This is going to be yellow underground, blue. We just need more and more. See, I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? It's been 12 minutes, no music. What's going on? It's just slow. Alright, that's fine. I will accept slow as an answer. Slow is always valid. What do I need more of? Everything. Give me more of everything. I'll have all those. Alright, while I'm doing that, let's go down and check on fuel. Some of that. Okay. So I'm sure these guys are out. If they're not actually out yet, they will be soon. Yeah, very good. I haven't been down to the Stone Guy in a while. Let's go check him out. How you doing, Stone Guy? I got plenty of iron, which is very, very nice. I may need to consider another tank, but we'll get there when we get there. I'm really excited with that 12.6 change that they'll actually that they've actually fixed the music, and you can actually tweak it now in the config file. There's no option for it yet, but that's probably just a matter of time. I'm sure it's just a matter of time. Okay, we need a central storage location. This looks just as good as any other, to be honest with you. So, this is probably where a roboport will end up eventually. So we'll just toss the stone in there for now. Like so. Probably should start thinking about making smart chests. It's the steel that's going to hold me back? Probably it's the steel. Let's make one and find out. What's holding me back? No, it's actually the copper. Okay. Grab some more copper. Yeah, we're having troubles keeping up with the copper. Well, that I know. That obviously can only handle half of it because it's just one miner, but we're gonna have to find copper somewhere. I can't just blow through it as rapidly as I would like. I mean, we need them all. So we're gonna want to make smart inserts or steel chests here. So that'll be all that. Over on this side, I think what we'll do, now that we're actually making these bad boys, is set up our smart chests, smart chest production, because we're going to need those. Oh, this turned out actually that's going to space very nicely. That's going to be in the way, but that's okay. That's just in the way of that, which is fine. We'll get that eventually. Yeah, that works. That looks very, very nice. Jolly good, I say. Okay, so you're going to be smart chests. There's the music again. You're going to be steel chests. Alright. So we can start going smart with these. These are the things I'm going to do first. Alright, you just need steel, yeah? Alright, so your filter is just steel, so if there's ever steel on the line, then you grab it. Your filter is going to be electronic circuits and steel chests. Circuits and steel chests, which are over here. And that gets that. So we're getting to the point where we can start considering this. For now, we're just going to be wildly inefficient with electrical cables just to get things going. That's kind of sort of be the spot where nothing happens, right? We're reserving that corner. But eventually we'll take all these poles out and... We're reserving that corner? Yeah, I guess so. We'll take all these out and put in various other things. You need to be red underground, and you would be blue underground. So you would be normal splitter, but we don't want to do that. We don't need blue underground right away, so you'll be the splitter. You'll be the red splitter, and that leaves us 4 more on this loop. So you will be regular machines, and you will be level 2 machines. We'll have to make level 3 machines somewhere else. Not sure where to make those. Alright, let's make some lights. Actually, we probably should make lights on here somewhere as well. So we will definitely consider that. Plenty of light now. Very good. It's like daytime. How am I doing with the power, by the way, doing this? Oh, pfft. No worries at all, mate. Good deal. Good deal. So we're getting there, right? Come on, mouse. We will be very shortly able to actually have the logic of this working. Very excited about that. And we're out. That's fine. You can definitely make more. But this is exciting. This is it. Yeah, and we've got plenty of space in here. This is where we're going to put the brain for a lot of this stuff. Not all this stuff, but a lot of this stuff, because that is going to be very important to doing what we need to do. In the meantime, you know, it's piece by piece. The next bit of science that we're going to do, I would love to be selfish and do the tool pack, but no, it's not going to be the tool. Even though you might think I'm one based on this science thing, but that's okay. That's okay. Excuse me, the next little bit... What was going to be the next little bit? Help me out. We'll figure it out in a second. These should all be steel chests. Can I make more? No, I'm out of steel. Give me some steel, would you? Thanks. I'll just make 3 of these. 4 of these. That's all that in there. What was our next bit of science going to be? Electronics is really not necessary. Neither. Oh yes, electrical energy distribution. 50 of each of those. So we will start that next time. That's what we've got. You can see where it's going to start. This is where the magic is going to start to happen. And these last 2 things, I think we're going to move beaker production over here, or we're going to do lights over here. I kind of think maybe lights, and we'll keep the science over there for now, and we'll just ferry it, and we'll have a smaller loop that goes over for science. I'm not sure, but this is just one of many loops, because obviously this is not everything that a factory would need. We're going to need more things, and frankly, normally I wouldn't put these in it, but I think we should do that, because that's how we're going to, if we need to produce more power, boom, order up more generators, done. If I need to produce blah, blah, blah. And the thing is that I could make this think, if I start with, I order up 10 of these, that I can have it automatically order up 13 boilers. So, the possibilities of this system are truly, truly high, and I'm very excited to do that. Yeah, let's make these lights. So you're going to be iron sticks, and you're going to be lights. So that way I've got lights being produced as well. We're going to need a bunch more smart inserters. I mean, how many more do I have? I've got 33 more. So we need a bunch more of these bad boys. This isn't even... Oh, no, it's not smart. I need to move it up by 1. Do I have room on the top? I do have room on the top. Okay, so that's fine. No, you know what? No. No. I'm not moving up by 1. I'm moving this over. This is easier. That's much easier than trying to move all of these guys over. There we go. I don't mind the little blinky doos for now. They'll be just fine. We'll get more power cables in the next one. Going a little bit long, which is silly because I still have another episode to record before I go to bed, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, we're actually pretty good for that. We just have to get the inserters going out now, which I am fine with. That's what we have today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.